My name is Emefa, Jeany, Ansong, Mensah from Ghana, and my organization is MF's True Cocoa Foods in Accra. During our days here, it has been a very phenomenal learning platform for some of us, because we individually do our agroecological entrepreneurship in different ways, and coming to see my brothers and sisters from different African countries, I've come to learn that there are so many things we need to preserve about our culture, first of all, then translate it into our food. The way we preserve things, the way we process, the way we cook our foods should reflect what African stands for. And going home with so much knowledge, first of all, to even educate people more on what agroecology is and why the need to have our food as Africans. Because in my line of work, I do transformation of African foods into conventional ways of eating now, but still use the indigenous products. So we can have bread and it's not wheat, by reducing our export and import balances. So it helps us to use what we have in our country. Basically, we have coconut a lot in Africa, in Ghana, and I transform coconut into flour and other value-added services. So if we have this and we are promoting the same food that we normally take it from outside Ghana or Africa or the foreign land, we can reduce the importation of these foods. That would also help to reduce our import and export balances, to have a cushion on even government's funds also. So this is what I think stood out. Then primarily what agroecology is all about, using our platforms to promote agroecology, because it is not known. We practice it in different ways in our country, Ghana, but it is not known as a sector we need to really go into. Then our territorial markets are full of inorganic produce and organic. So now we need to push that we should have a shed, especially in our territorial markets. And I think by contributing to the society and advocating for this, we can have territorial markets that will project the goal of agroecological enterprise in Ghana. It's crucial because I do my work in line with health, and considering the many health challenges now in my country, people having cancers, different forms of cancers that we never had in Ghana, and children being born with autism, ADHD, and mental health is on the rise in Ghana. And I believe that 99% of it is from the foods we are eating that have so much glyphosate, Roundup, pesticides, weedicides, and all these chemicals sprayed onto our food. It doesn't become the healthy food that we need, and is making the economy sick. People are really sick in Ghana, and it's so much on the rise that we need to curb it. And I believe that by using what we have in Africa, we can nip that in the bud and make Africans stronger and healthier, one day at a time. I want to say that agroecology is the way forward. African food is the way forward. That is all we need, and we can sustain ourselves and even feed Africa and feed the world.